Hi guys, Carrie and Brown here of Carrie and Brown Music Promotions, and I'm just here to give you guys a quick review of my thoughts of Keyshia Kaoir interview with Entertainment Report Anthony Miller the other day in Jamaica. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, October 4th, Keyshia Kaoir, the wife of hip-hop entertainer Gucci Mane, was in Jamaica, went to Jamaica with her team, and she interviewed Vybz Kartel and his fiance, Sidem. So apparently after that interview, Keyshia Kaoir got the opportunity to be interviewed by Entertainment Report famous host Anthony Miller of TVJ in Jamaica. So here is the clip, guys, of what I saw from the interview of Keyshia Kaoir with Anthony Miller on TVJ Entertainment Report. Awesome interview, guys. And she spoke about her upbringing in Jamaica, because I didn't know she was from Jamaica until recently, till the interview on October 4th with Vybz Kartel. So in this interview with Anthony Miller, TVJ Entertainment Report, she elaborated more about her upbringing in Jamaica, what happened to her father when she was a little girl, what happened, why she left Jamaica, when she left Jamaica, and how she met her husband Gucci Mane, and she also spoke about her life now as a mother, a wife, an entrepreneur, wearing so many hats and being so busy, but yet she finds time to to do what she loves, which is to do her podcast, work out and take care of her husband music businesses, and also her own business adventures. So she spoke about all of this in this interview, and I was very, very happy for the interview and very, very impressed as well. So big up to Anthony Miller, Entertainment Report, TVJ. Big up to Keyshia Kaoir. Awesome interview with Anthony Miller, and also awesome interview of Vybz Kartel and Sidem. Guys, check out the interview. You could watch it on YouTube here, and also I have small video clips now streaming on my YouTube channel. Check out my other videos. So anyway, enough chatting for me. Check out this clip of Keyshia Kaoir interview with Entertainment Report Anthony Miller, TVJ in Jamaica. Yay. And remember, guys, subscribe to my channel. Shop our merch, KBMP clothing, on the website, carrieandbrownmusicpromotion.com. Check out the video.
Rapper's wife, born in Jamaica, left after a gruesome family tragedy, but thrived in the US, now with 2 lifestyle lines, a podcast, and, not least, more than 7 million followers on IG. Keyshia Kaoir, a riff on French fashion label Dior, married to I Get the Bag rapper Gucci Mane, but not living in his shadow.
Because I am that. Yeah, I'm Keyshia Kaoir Davis. I am that girl. I started off doing music videos as a model. I have a makeup line, I have a fitness line. So I'm an influencer. I was a celebrity. So I wasn't just a normal girl meeting Gucci Mane.
So here you have a head for business. At some point he was incarcerated. You had money that he passed on to you. You flipped it and made well on that investment, whatever it was. What did you do?
So I had money prior to him. When Gucci went to prison, he gave me $2 million. I invested it and gave him back $6 million when he came home from prison.
Doing what?
CDs, real estate. I'm pretty smart when it comes to money and numbers, so I just did a whole bunch of different things, and thank God it all worked out.
And where did that come from? Where did that quickness, that sort of, you know how to flip money, where did that come from?
Honestly, my dad was a businessman. I think I was born with it because I didn't go to school for this. It's just something I was born with. I'm good with business. I'm good with numbers. I'm super smart. and I just went for it. I take chances and risks, and 95% of it works out sometimes.
But paint the picture a little bit more of you in Jamaica. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in St. Thomas, Jamaica. I actually was born in Jamaica, and I went to America when I was 10 years old.
Leaving Jamaica prompted by the murder of her father, witnessed by Keyshia and other family members at their home in Dehaney Pen, St. Thomas.
We were home and we heard gunshots outside, and then the people who killed him started trying all the doors to come in to murder us. And then they left, and then we went outside to find him in a pool of blood, shot in his head.
So for a 10-year-old, for anybody really, that's traumatic.
Yes.
So your first thought was what? I'm scared these guys are going to come back for me?
Yes, I felt like they were going to kill us all. When I heard the gunshots, I actually peed on myself. We were at the front door, and I peed on myself, and I had an older brother and a younger brother, and my mom. It was just us there and a cousin of ours, and we just stood at the window and watched the whole thing. So he was buried that Sunday, and we went to Canada that Monday.
Was there any inkling you guys had that this was, a possibility, or it just happened out of the blue?
My dad was very successful. A lot of people know him. His name was Butter. Super successful. We had the big house. We had the nice cars. That's where I got my entrepreneurial spirit from. He was a businessman. So prior to them killing him, they used to break in the house and rob us. They had burnt him with an iron, tortured him in front of us. We went through a lot growing up.
Time has dimmed the horror of those days, but its impact remains.
I remember it vividly. But when I talk about my dad's death, many feel sorry for me. I honestly feel like God took him away to give us a better life.
For her, that involved appearing in a video for then red-hot rapper Gucci Mane.
He was in prison and he saw me on a magazine cover. As I said, I was a model. And he reached out to his staff and he's like, who is this girl? I want to meet her. I want to use her for my next video. And they reached out to me and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this video for this guy that's in prison. And I was like, you know what? It's business. Let me do it. And I did it.
How did he strike you? What kind of guy did you think he was?
Honestly, when they reached out to me, I Googled him and I was like, this guy's a bad man. Me don't have nothing to do with this man. But then when I met him, he was a different person, such a gentleman. He courted me, he held my hand. I was very shocked. I went home, I told my friends, I'm like, oh my God, this guy is nice. And I was like, girl, he's too much. You don't want to date this guy. And I was like, it feels right. So let me go with my gut. And my gut told me he was a good man, and he was.
So were you equally shocked when he proposed?
When he went to prison, he told me he wanted to marry me. And I was like, I don't know if I want to marry you. Maybe that's prison talk. But when he came home, he showed me it was not only prison talk. No, he proposed to me. I accepted the proposal. And here we are. We've been married for 7 years.
What's your life like now?
I have a good life. I cannot complain. I thank God for my life. We have 2 beautiful babies, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I am heavily involved in the kids' life, my husband's life. We wake up, we get the kids ready for school. They go to school, I head to the gym. If we have concerts or work, we get on a plane, we're out. We're very busy, but our life is on a schedule.
You live a very sort of high-profile life and you like the good life. How good does the good life get?
The good life is good. We got the Rolls Royces, we got the money, we got the jewelry, but we put God first. And we're super humble because I came from Jamaica, I came from Dehaney Pen, so I understand walking barefoot. I get it, so I appreciate everything God has blessed me with.
Fair to say you're reasonably implanted in the rap world.
Absolutely.
How badly have the Diddy allegations hit the rap world?
It hit pretty bad. I've never been to a Diddy party. Never.
You preempted my next question.
I've never been there. We have met Diddy. I just have to leave it in God's hand for the best for him because I really don't know his situation.
I get you. When you met him, what was your impression?
He's a very nice guy. We went to his home. He hired a chef. We ate vegan food. My husband and I and his mom talked for a minute, and we went home, and that was it. It wasn't an event. It was just us at his house.
So you're surprised at his current predicament?
I am not surprised, being that I've seen things online before.
Does it sort of give the impression that the rap world is out of control and entitled, and people in it can do whatever it is they want and get away with it?
No, I don't agree, because my husband went to prison, so he's a rapper, very famous rapper. So the rap world does not get away. Sometimes the justice system wants to show them like, hey, I don't care if you're a rapper, we're gonna use you as an example. So I don't think they get away with things.
So your followers are obviously fascinated by your look and your makeup recommendations. When did you realize that you yourself were a product?
2010, I started wearing blue lipstick, and everybody, including Jay-Z, is like, oh my God, that's the lady with the blue lipstick, because no one wore blue lipstick. So I made a makeup line called Kaoir Cosmetics with colorful lipsticks, and everyone branded me with that.
What's the nicest gift you've ever treated yourself to?
Myself? I bought a necklace for $1 million. I did, with my own money.
Why aren't you wearing it?
How do you know I'm not wearing it today?
Are you wearing it?
You don't think my necklace is $1 million?
Not sure.
Actually, this is not my $1 million necklace. I didn't
think it was.
I did not want to bring it to Jamaica because it's too expensive, but yeah.
You mean Jamaica has a bad rep and you might go back without it?
I don't want to say that about my country, but I don't want to take no chances.
Also, on the day of our chat with Keyshia in Montego Bay, Kaoir set to interview Vybz Kartel, whose life with his current girlfriend Sidem parallels hers with her rapper.
I want to know how he met Sidem, and how are you guys in this relationship? Was she a part of his release? You know, did you just meet her, want to be with her? Like, not just me, but the streets want to know about this relationship. And I also want to know why the deal with Shah to the baby mother.
Any advice for Sidem?
I do actually have advice, because like you said, my husband was in prison and her boyfriend was in prison. The difference is my husband came home when I met him. You met this guy in prison. She's a ride or die chick. I'm a ride or die chick. There are some similarities, but I want to know, what does she expect from their relationship?
What should she expect from their relationship?
He is a celebrity. She's a regular girl. I'm a celebrity too. So me and Gucci hit toe to toe. Like, I'm not with Gucci for what he has. I have my own money. Her situation is different. I have questions.
Is there any other Jamaican DJ, rapper, reggae singer, anybody else who would bring you down here to do an interview with him, or is that really on Kartel?
Honestly, I think only Kartel could have brought me here. And you know what? His story reminds me of my husband's. Like I said, my husband was incarcerated many times, and he's an amazing man. You can't, because somebody made a mistake, some people are guilty, some are not. I don't know the situation here, so I don't want to speak on that. But I believe in second chances, and a lot of people doubted my husband because he's always in prison, and I wanted to talk to Kartel because of my experience of going through the same situation.
So I guess people would ask, so how do amazing, extraordinary people end up going to jail for a long time?
Sometimes when you're famous, it happens. Sometimes you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sometimes you get caught up. It just all comes with it. But I'm sure my husband and Kartel has learned from their situation. Look at Gucci. Like, for instance, Gucci had 5 years probation where he had to check in with the federal government. And because we got married and the government saw that he's changed, they changed it from 5 years to 1. So people do change.
How quickly is it registered in the rap world that you're no longer the hot rapper out there anymore?
Yeah, Gucci's in his 40s, and Gucci started rapping when he was 20. So to still be relevant in the hip-hop world is amazing. And not only that, Gucci's an executive. He has a record label where he signs younger artists, so he does not have to rap.
Keyshia was here for Kartel, but with other reasons also to come back to Jamaica.
In America, I have this rich, fabulous lifestyle, but when I come to Jamaica, I want to get back to my roots, and it brings me there. And what's crazy is, like, we have many vacations, Hawaii, all over the world, and my favorite is in Jamaica, down the lane, 3 Bamboo Lane, Duany Pen. I love it there. My family, I build houses for them. I give them money. I feed them. I pay the nurses to take care of my blind aunt. I do a lot for my family and my community in Jamaica, and that makes me feel complete.
You say you have your own brand. What constitutes that brand?
I have two brands. I have Kaoir Cosmetics, which is my makeup line, and I have Kaoir Fitness. I'm a fitness guru. I believe in eating healthy. I believe in working out. I believe in detoxing, so that's my focal brand now.
Do you believe in physical enhancement?
Go for it. I'm not gonna say don't do it. It's whatever makes you feel better.
Have you done it?
Did my honey?
Not your lips?
My lips? I got a little lips done. They don't look good?
No, they look good, but it really came across that you did have a little work done.
What work?
A certain plumpness.
My lips. But they look good. You know why? I took the wrinkles out my lips. I didn't go for like big lips. I just put a little filler to take the wrinkles out. And I think it looks great. I'm a Barbie, I'm a dolly because dolls are gorgeous. I'm gorgeous and I'm very sexy. I have a small waist, the nice perfect C cups, a nice butt. So yeah, me one dolly.
You have to work harder though in the gym?
I work out 5 days a week for an hour and a half. I train, not work out, train in a football camp with no air conditioning, work out like a dog, sweating, not glammed up and gorgeous, with my hat on, and I train with my husband.
So when you head back to the States, what's next on your agenda?
We're in October, and my husband has a record label called 1017, which is October 17th. So October is our month. We have a concert in Atlanta, October 12th. We have a record coming out October 17th. I'm at the concert. We have music videos. We have the babies. I have a lot going on, but I manage it very well.
I don't doubt it for a minute. That's rap Barbie Keyshia Kaoir Davis.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm Keyshia Kaoir. I love you. Mwah. All done.